I am Jacques Lacan, and if I speak to you about sexuality, it is not to tell you how to live it, but to remind you that sexuality never coincides with what one believes to be doing. Sexuality is not found in the act itself, nor in identity, nor in moral judgment. It is found in repetition, in fantasy, in the strange persistence of desire precisely where the subject loses mastery. It is there, in that insistence, that psychoanalysis begins. The pathways of sex emerges from this point. What is presented here is not advice, not a pedagogy of behavior, and certainly not a promise of fulfillment. It is a psychoanalytic framework that treats sexuality as a structure through which the subject relates to satisfaction, lack, attachment, distance, and suffering. A structure that persists even when one believes to have chosen otherwise. This framework unfolds through a course organized in 7 modules, each devoted to a distinct pathway by which sexuality may take shape. Sexuality governed by discharge, by love, by fantasy, by defense, by ambiguity, and finally, sexuality as symptom, as repetition beyond pleasure. Each pathway follows its own logic, and every logic, I assure you, has its cost. Alongside the course stands a 6-volume book series bearing the same name. These books are not summaries nor complements. They are the written articulation of the same theoretical system, a place where concepts are allowed to insist, to unfold, and to be read with the patience that theory demands. Course and books belong to a single work. One transmits, the other inscribes. One speaks, the other allows what was spoken to remain. This is not a promise of solutions. Psychoanalysis does not offer comfort. It offers language, a language capable of making repetition readable, of situating desire where it escapes the subject, and of revealing that sexuality is never merely what one does, but what structures one. If you are willing to think sexuality beyond appearances, then you already know where you stand. And perhaps that is enough to begin.